Hello, hope you're having a great day. I've woken up feeling pretty good today, although when I first tried to get out of bed, I was feeling broken. I think feeling broken is just a daily thing nowadays because I am going so hard with my fitness and stuff. But yeah, managed to get out of bed at 9:15, I think it was, but it was a struggle, admittedly. It's now 10 a.m. and as usual, I'm turning the camera on after I've done things like go for my walk around the block, meditate, write my journal, etc, etc. So yeah, cracking on with my full morning routine. I've actually got a really busy day planned today. I've got some bits to do here at home for one of the cars to conclude the video that I'm working on currently for the other channel. Then this afternoon, I'm planning to go over to my friend's workshop who's working on the body shell of that same car and yeah, make some progress, create some content. So yeah, got a busy day planned. I'm actually hoping that they're gonna do a boxing class today at 12. The coach said he might do a class today and he's going to let us know on WhatsApp, but I haven't seen a message yet. So yeah, I'm hoping I've got boxing, but if I haven't, that's going to give me a little bit more time to crack on with car stuff. But yeah, today I'm feeling quite motivated, you know. Obviously needed to use my discipline to kick-start myself, but yeah, right now I am feeling pretty motivated, which is not always the case, you know. So I'm going to ride this wave of motivation and make this a really productive day. Now, in terms of my workout, as I say, I'm hoping we're going to have a boxing class today. So I think I'm going to do a really mini workout here, just do 2 sets of push-ups, 2 sets of sit-ups, stay away from failure, you know, just in case I do get the message so that we can go boxing. And then this evening, I'll just bang out an arm and chest session here at home. So, yep, let's crack on with push-ups, sit-ups, and then I can jump in my cold shower, have my healthy breakfast and all my supplements as usual, and then crack on with some work. I've got my regular poached eggs on toast with cheese and chicken, but I've switched something up. I've put milk in my protein shake instead of water, which is going to add some calories and add some protein. Obviously got creatine in there as well, as usual, and my array of other supplements that I have every day. Oh, and coffee. That's the most important supplement.
All right, so it's now about 7:30 in the evening, and you joined me on the way back from my friend's workshop. My friend who's doing some paintwork on my latest project. And yeah, today was really cool. I didn't end up going boxing today because they didn't do a class. There was no message on my WhatsApp. So unfortunately, I've only done one boxing class this week. But last week, they were saying that they weren't going to open the boxing gym this week at all. So, you know, the session I did on Thursday was an extra one anyway. But yeah, at my mate's workshop today, I got to, you know, crack on with something that I've never done before. Those that watch the videos on the other channel will see that coming up soon. So yeah, I got to learn something today, which was cool. Got to try something out for the first time today, which is cool. And yeah, got to see some more progress being made on my latest project. And obviously, while I was there, I was filming for the other channel. So yeah, really good day. I need to get myself home now, and I'm going to be having a massive dinner tonight. I did have a little lunch today, but other than my breakfast, you know, I haven't eaten a lot, and I am trying to keep my calories up and put on weight. So yeah, definitely looking to have a big dinner. If not, I'll be, or maybe as well as, I'll be pigging out on some crap afterwards, who knows. But before that, I want to bang out an arm and chest session at home. So yeah, I'll do that and then have a shower and then have my massive dinner. All right, so as usual with an at-home arm and chest session, going to do bench press, going to do bicep curls, going to do triceps extensions behind the head like Sam Sulek, and my beautiful girlfriend's going to spot me, just help me on the last couple of reps so I can get an extra couple out.
And some bonus biceps, why not? Dinner is served. I asked my beautiful girlfriend for large portions and she delivered. So we have chicken, spinach, peppers, bacon, mushrooms, some creamy stuff and rice. Yeah?
And cheese.
And cheese. And we're having some, turn it around, Nando's sweet chili jam. Yeah, definitely a fair few calories in this lot. But rumour has it, there's a dessert coming as well. Well, after that massive dinner, Kat made some apple crumble and custard, and then we had the smoothie that we have every day. And after that lot, I was in a bit of a food coma. But at about 11:30, I started diving into some work and started doing a bit more fine-tuning of the edit of the next video on the other channel, which is what I filmed yesterday. I still need to finish filming that video, but today, when I didn't have boxing, I actually started doing a couple of bits in my shed here at home, and yeah, just need to finalise that, film that tomorrow, and I'm hoping to put this video out tomorrow. But because it's New Year's Eve tomorrow, I'm thinking I might have to put that video out a bit early for people to actually bother watching it, because most people, unlike me, will be out partying and stuff tomorrow. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But on New Year's Day, I'm actually planning to go to a car meet in my favourite car. So it would be good if I had time to go over to the other garage tomorrow, wash that car and maybe bring that home. So tomorrow's already looking like a day where I've got more to do than I've actually got time for, which is even more reason for me to try and get up on time tomorrow. But tomorrow's another day, and we'll have to see how I do at battling my lazy mind when I wake up. Now, one thing I have noticed over the last couple of days, my mind keeps fantasizing about me getting high on cocaine. You know, I keep getting these like little thoughts and like, you know, where I'm reminiscing about one time or another when I've been high. And yeah, you know, I do get these urges every day, but sometimes they're stronger than others. And it's weird because Kat is doing night shift next week, and I haven't been thinking about her doing night shift or anything. You know, I'm over now, thankfully. You know, I'm grateful that I'm over these sort of thoughts when I know that her night shift's coming up, where, you know, I'm starting to plan how and when I'm going to use cocaine. You know, it's been so long since I've been living this clean life that I'm over that. But it's weird how, like, my addiction knows, like, when the time's coming up that Kat's going to be doing nights, and it just starts subconsciously, subliminally putting these thoughts into my mind, you know, making me fantasize and reminisce about, you know, the glory times of me getting high. And, you know, what I do nowadays is, you know, when these things come up, you can't internally battle them. You know, if your mind is thinking about the times where you used to get high, it's no use you thinking, you know, forget about it, you know, don't think about getting high, because then you're just adding fuel to the fire and your mind will just remind you about getting high even stronger. So what I've purposely started doing is, when I get those thoughts, you know, reminiscing about getting high and how glorious it once was, I then purposely, consciously myself start reminiscing about the bad times, about the come downs, about how upset I've made Kat in the past, you know, about how I used to get these weird feelings every day where my heart felt like it was missing a beat, you know, about the times where I'll be walking around the streets when all the cocaine's run out and I'm just regretting what I've done. You know, I purposely reminisce those times, because when your mind is, you know, trying to remind you about the times where you used to get high, trying to remind you of the good times about taking drugs, it never ever bothers reminding you about the bad times. You know, even though you fully understand that there will be a come down after you do drugs, it's not like you forget those things, they're still there. But when your mind is, or when your addiction is trying to drag you back into the abyss of using, it never, you know, reminds you of the come downs and stuff. So, as I say, what I do nowadays is, when I get that urge, when I get, you know, it is a daily thing, but as I say, sometimes it's more stronger than others, and it just seems like coincidentally, when Kat's night shift is coming around, those thoughts are stronger. You know, instead of battling them, just sort of readdress the balance. So your mind is thinking of the good times of getting high. You need to consciously remember, a thought or a memory of a bad time, and just focus on that. And then, of course, bring your attention back to the present moment and focus on what you're doing, because keeping yourself occupied in itself is a great way to take your mind away from your addiction and any urges you might have. So yeah, that's just something else I wanted to share with you. But overall, today has been an awesome day, a productive day, a day where I have focused on my health and fitness. I've focused on my business. I've focused on working on the cars and filming and stuff, which is of course all to do with my business. And looking forward to another awesome day tomorrow. And tomorrow's a day that I really want to win, and do as much as I can, and then chill out and enjoy the evening with Kat, and we can see in 2024. Man, I'm getting old. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Massive thanks, as always, to everyone who's tuned in. Hope it's been somewhat helpful or motivational. As always, feel free to say hello in the comments or get in touch through the usual channels. All the links to everything will be in the description as usual. But other than that, I'll chat to you tomorrow.